Okay. We on record? All right. Good evening, everybody. My name is Christine Burke. I'm a public utility law judge with the Maryland Public Service Commission. Today is October 16th, 2024. It's approximately 7:05 p.m. We're conducting a public comment hearing in case number 9751, which is captioned Columbia Gas of Maryland's application for authority to adopt a new infrastructure replacement and improvement plan and surcharge mechanism. In addition to representatives from Columbia, there are representatives of the other parties in the case present. If you could, the other parties could please introduce themselves and briefly explain their roles in the case, beginning with Office of People's Counsel.
Sure. Brian Shu with the Office of People's Counsel. OPC is a state agency that represents the interests of residential ratepayers, and we're participating in this case.
And for staff.
Good evening. My name is Ruthie Herman. I'm a staff attorney in the Staff Counsel Division of the Maryland Public Service Commission. I'm pleased to be here tonight. In my role, I represent engineers, economists, and accountants who are members of the Commission's technical staff. On October 4th, 2024, we filed testimony of the engineer, the accountant, and the economist assigned to study Columbia's case. All of these testimony and comments are available on the Commission's website. Thank you.
In terms of where this case stands, there are two more rounds of testimony due to be filed on October 22nd and November 8th. Evidentiary hearings are scheduled for November 14th and 15th. Those hearings will be held in Baltimore at the William Donald Schaefer Tower at 6 St. Paul Street at the Commission's 19th floor hearing room. After the evidentiary hearings, briefs will be filed by the parties, and my proposed order is scheduled to be filed by December 23rd, 2024. If you would like to view the documents filed in this case, they are publicly available in the electronic docket located on the Public Service Commission's website, which is www.psc.state.md.us. And I'm going to attempt to share my screen. This is the Public Service Commission's homepage. If you click on the case mail log portal, which is located on the left of the screen and greenish button, and then type in the search bar case number 9751 and search, all of the documents that have been filed in this case will appear and can be viewed or downloaded by clicking on the docket number on the left side of the screen and then clicking the document, and you can see any of the documents that have been filed in this case. Additionally, on the homepage, there are instructions on how to file a public comment in the case. That is located under the tools section where it says make a public comment. You click on make a public comment. There are instructions on how to submit a written comment electronically. And those comments are, there is a one-time registration to complete in order to file the public comment. There's also instructions on how to submit written comments by mail. All comments that are received must contain case number 9751 so that they are placed in the correct docket. The deadline for the submission of written comments is Friday, November 8th, 2024. The purpose of tonight's hearing is to provide information about the company's application and to take comments from members of the public. For Columbia, if I could please ask representative from Columbia to just give a brief overview of the application.
Thank you. Theodore Gallagher on behalf of Columbia. Normal recovery of utility investments has traditionally been done through base rate cases where after you make the investment, you go in and you try to put those in rate base, and then you start collecting through your normal monthly rates that are charged to your customers. Stride statute enacted by the legislature approximately 12 years ago or so provided for a mechanism. It's basically a tracker that allows for the recovery as you go along of capital investments that are designed to promote safety and to decrease greenhouse gas emissions and other things. And Columbia's had, these are 5-year plans. Columbia's had stride 1 and stride 2. And we unsuccessfully tried to implement a stride 3 last year. And this is our attempt to get a successful stride 3 approved this time around.
Thank you. The notice that was issued for tonight's hearing instructed anyone that wanted to participate virtually in tonight's hearing to contact the Public Utility Law Judge Division via email at psc.pulj@gmail.com. However, I did not receive any requests for virtual participation. I would note that there is not any member of the public present right now at 7:10. We are going to go off the record and wait for about 15-20 more minutes to make sure that if anyone is trying to come tonight to speak, that they have the opportunity to do so. Please remember also that written comments may still be filed if you did not have an opportunity to come tonight until November the 8th, 2024. Again, those can be submitted either electronically through the Public Service Commission website or by first-class mail sent to Jamie Bergen, who is the Chief Clerk at the Maryland Public Service Commission, 6 St. Paul Street, 16th floor, Baltimore, Maryland. Zip code 21202, and all comments must reference case number 9751. And we will go off the record just briefly. Okay, back on the record. All right, great. Good evening. Again, it's 7:30 p.m., October 16th, 2024. We're conducting a hearing in case number 9751, captioned Columbia Gas of Maryland's application for authority to adopt a new infrastructure replacement and improvement plan and surcharge mechanism. Tonight's hearing is a public comment hearing. We have waited till about 7:30 and there has been nobody has appeared to participate as far as public comments. So we are going to conclude tonight's hearing. Again, there will be another hearing tomorrow evening, October 17th in Hagerstown, and another virtual hearing that will be announced scheduled the week of November the 4th. The deadline for submission of written comments is Friday, November 8th, 2024. There are instructions on the Maryland Public Service Commission's website at www.psc.state.md.us on how to submit those comments. I thank you, everybody that is here present tonight, for participating. I'm looking off the record. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.